travel continues. After Lovina, we are set to do the Lempuyang Ubud tour. Along the way though, we stopped by Starbucks with a beautiful view of Mt Batur, but afterwards we also dropped by the V deck to get a better view of the mountain. And since one of our favorite things is trying out local food, we also tried to check out the fruit stands that sells passion fruit, tomatoes, or I think they were tomatoes, some snake fruit, and also snow fruit. We mostly tried out the fruit that we don't have in the Philippines just so we can taste something new, but also the vendor was kind enough to add in more snow fruit, and we were so thankful as they were very sweet and has the same texture of a santol seed in the Philippines. So what we really wanted to try was the snake fruit, so when we got back to the car to continue the drive to Ubud, we did a quick taste test. Starting off with what I think is a tomato, but it wasn't really my cup of tea, so that's a 2 out of 10 for me. Next up, we also tried the passion fruit or lilikoi in some areas. It was sweet and the seeds were crunchy, so I'd probably give it a 6 out of 10. And finally, the snake fruit. My girlfriend absolutely loved it and said it tasted like a juicy fruit candy, but it was more of like a jackfruit for me, honestly. So that's probably a 7 over 10 for me.
This is good.
The first stop to our Ubud tour is the Tirta Empul temple, where you can try out their holy bath. But before that, you needed to buy an offering to provide in the temple. The entrance fee for this temple is 50,000 rupiah or 179 pesos per head. Once you get by the entrance, you'll be greeted by locals and lots of greenery, which really sets the vibe of peace within the temple. But before getting in the actual temple, everyone will be required to wear a sarong, and this is already included in the entrance fee. But also remember not to get this wet, as you will also have to return this afterwards.
So every offering have to put 1 incense. You can take 1. Yeah. Put in here 1 offering. Only 1. Yeah, please. Yeah. Put 1 incense. And then you have to sit there. And here, yeah. Okay, this, yeah. And then this is, you can use. Okay, now it's kind of asking for permission before you do the holy bath. So make a wish, any wish with your language. Yeah. So just take one piece of the flower. A piece of flower, please. Probably the frangipani one. Yeah, it's perfect.
And after making a wish and asking for permission, you can now change into your green robes, which you can rent. So the sarong is 10,000 rupiah or 36 pesos per head, and so are the lockers. You can also change in the changing rooms and leave your valuables in the lockers, so nothing gets wet while you take your holy bath. Tirta Empul Temple is actually one of the busiest water temples in Indonesia. So Tirta Empul is a temple considered sacred by the Balinese Hindu community. The temple has several holy springs, which are said to have been created by the god Indra, and this is believed to be a blessed water that could purify those who have faith here. To do the actual ritual, you would have to wash your face 3 times, wash your body 3 times, and dunk your whole body at one time, and repeat this in every other fountain, except for the fountains that I'll be showing by the end, and this is only for those that are actually mourning or who have family members that are grieving. After doing the holy bath, we changed back to our clothes and decided to check out the market outside. Our next destination is Mason Elephant Park. This is Asia's first gold certified park where you can really interact with the elephants, and you can either do a day trip or book an overnight stay. The entrance fee is quite pricey, but it was worth it for us. That's 395 rupiah or 1,400 pesos per head. But there are other activities that you can do. Just pause the video to see the price list. The greenery in this area is just so beautiful and so peaceful to walk around in. Just a few steps afterwards, we already saw the elephants in the distance and we got so excited. Let's go feed the elephants.
50,000. Okay. Where are you from? Philippines. Yeah, looks like Indonesian.
Yeah, we get that a lot.
Yeah, so almost I speak Indonesian.
Yeah.
Salamat, salamat.
We'll get one.
You get 50,000 for one, and then you can get this for free. That's coconut branches, coconut stem. They eat 250 kilo of this free.
Wow.
Thank you.
Just always give me.
All the elephants were so friendly and we were all excited to just share the food with them. While you feed the elephants, the guide can also help you in taking pictures or videos like this one. Along the way, we also got to meet other Filipinos from Cebu, and they were so kind to take a photo of us, and we didn't even ask them to do so. So thank you guys. We also checked out the souvenir shop because it's our tradition to get at least one thing from the places that we've been to really commemorate our memory for that trip. How much? After the souvenir shop, we just really wanted to stroll around the park and see other elephants. So we saw one taking a bath, we saw one eating, and we also saw some of the helpers in getting the stuff of the elephants outside the pool. After the park, it was time for us to check in our hotel, and this is in ILA Villa Ubud. The location of the hotel is just about 5 minutes from the actual central Ubud, and it has its own pool, restaurant, laundry services, and it was so beautiful. We booked this for 560,000 rupiah or 2,000 pesos per night, and just look at this room. For security and your privacy, there are 2 doors to your room, and once you enter, you will be greeted by a beautiful view of your balcony, and you'll be seeing the other villas and also the swimming pool. There's also a rack for you available in case you have any wet clothes or wet bikinis, which is a plus for me. There's also a beanbag for you to chill on, but we weren't really able to use this because we were so tired after the trip. But honestly, one of the main reasons we booked this place is because of the bathtub. The warm bath after a very long drive is just perfect. And that's basically the whole room. I would 100% recommend this place. Go check it out on the link below. The next day, we went to one of the most iconic places in Bali, and that's in Tirta Gangga Palace. The entrance fee is 50,000 rupiah or 179 pesos. You do have the option to buy some fish food outside just like us so that you can feed the fishes. We also saw some tourists taking a bath at the rear end of the temple, so I think that's something that you can also do.